So, it's time to answer some common questions our tea friends may have. I hope this will help give you a clear idea of how to brew tea using traditional Chinese kombucha method. How to adjust the brewing quantity for more people. First, let's look at this. A standard gaiwan can usually hold about 140 to 150 milliliters of water. A standard traditional teacup can usually hold about 50 milliliters of water. Based on this standard size, we can tell that usually one brew in the gaiwan can fill 3 teacups at once. So we created the tea pour, in traditional Chinese tea culture also called the fair cup. This fair cup is the perfect container, just the right size to hold about 150 milliliters of tea liquor, and it's used to separate the tea liquor equally into 3 teacups. So this means each time brewing, you will get 3 small cups of tea. You can share with 2 of your friends together, or you can enjoy the whole brew just for yourself by filling your own cup 3 times. So now, we understand the water amount. But what about the tea leaves? What quantity of tea should we put into the gaiwan? Some people have asked if we have more people drinking tea together. Should we add more tea when brewing? The fact is, the quantity you should put into gaiwan for brewing is related to 2 important things: water temperature and speed. The key to controlling water temperature and speed is that the water temperature is proportionate to the speed of how fast you pour out your tea into the tea pour. Basically, if the water temperature is higher, then you pour the tea liquor out faster. If the water temperature lower, then you pour the tea liquor out slower. Specific teas will require specific water temperatures. But we are talking about a general idea here so that you can see how to control the water temperature and the timing of brewing. Usually, if the water temperature is higher than 85 degrees Celsius, equal to 185 degrees Fahrenheit, then you can wait less than 5 seconds to pour out your first brew. If the water temperature is lower than 85 degrees Celsius, equal to lower than 185 degrees Fahrenheit, then you can wait more than 5 seconds to pour out your first brew. This general method can help you create a consistent flavor for most teas based on most people's taste. The second key to answer the question of quantity of tea leaves to be used for brewing for additional people is, as we mentioned previously, a standard gaiwan usually can hold about 140 to 150 milliliters of water. To brew with this amount of water usually requires about 3 to 6 grams of tea leaves. High quality tea can generally be brewed over 5 times. So, using high quality tea, you will get a total of about 750 milliliters of the tea liquor. The third key to getting the right taste for people you are sharing with: tea quantity, water temperature, and brewing time. So basically, you need to remember 3 important things. The greater the quantity of tea, the stronger the flavor. The lower the quantity of tea, the lighter the flavor. The higher the temperature, the stronger the flavor. The lower the water temperature, the lighter the flavor. The longer the brewing time, the stronger the flavor. The shorter the brewing time, the lighter the flavor. These three elements are the key to adjusting the tea's flavor for different people's taste. So, you can combine these three keys to create different flavors based on what kind of taste you want.